This is a basic overview of Synopsis and the Synopsis windows. So we'll start with the Synopsis trends. Synopsis trends give you a time-based overview of the recording. You'll see a number of things. We have a number of different analyzers: the amplitude integrated EEG, band power, envelope asymmetry, envelope power ratio, spectral entropy, and the spectrogram trend analyzer. And right now I just have a few of these on the screen. The band powers, alpha delta ratio, and spectrogram. Now we can select other trends by coming up to the select trends and choosing one of the others, but we'll stay with these for now. In the modules on the administrative screen, we'll show you how to build those trends and save those. Now if you look at the trend, there's a number of different things that you'll see. One is the amplitude scale. So the left slider bar allows you to increase or decrease the size of the waveform. And you'll see that there are different scales for the different trend types. Across the bottom, you'll see the time base. And right now we are looking at about 16 hours on the screen. These tend to be a little bit more useful when you have a shorter time base for many of them. And in this case, we'll look at about an hour. And then to the right, you'll have the settings, analyzer settings that show information about that particular trend. So frequency band, frequency range, which electrodes are included, and whether they're bipolar or referentially located for each of these trends. And of course, these will be a little bit different for each type of trend. So for instance, for alpha delta ratio, we're looking at alpha frequencies over delta frequencies. And we have selected left over right. So I have two different trends. This one is the left. A couple of other things that you may want to look at quickly. Add analyzer. If we want to add an analyzer, I don't have the spectral entropy listed, so if I wanted to do that, I would add spectral entropy, and I'm going to call this the left spectral entropy, and that will build the spectral entropy trend at the bottom. As I showed you before, if you want to select a different set of trends or a different panel, you use the select trends. Show details, I can toggle on and off the options to adjust the trends and the titles of the trends. And then there's the auto fit to the window. You'll see currently that all of the trends that I have in this panel fit nicely on this window. However, maybe I want them to be a little bit larger. So instead of auto fitting, I make them a little bit larger, and then I use my scroll bar to see the ones that scroll off the screen. But if I want to keep them all on screen, I click auto fit to window. And that concludes our brief overview of the Synopsis trends.